Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific.
Good evening, Chooms. This is your Choom, Rip Buck. Call me Buck, call me Rip. Whatever works for you, whatever feels good. And I am in the middle of gameplay here. I have been messing around all day, just doing stuff. But this evening, I will be continuing the main story, quests, jobs, whatever you want to call them. And this could be the last one for a little while, a few days maybe, as patch 2.01 is dropping apparently overnight. So we'll see what we'll see. I don't know if it's going to blow up my mods, or if it's going to leave a few, or what's going to happen. We'll just have to see. Now, I have been working to level myself up. As you see now, I am at 15. I am at the Phenom level of the intelligence section. I have advanced my perks a fair amount here, and I'm starting to see a lot of power. I'm also finding an enormous number of high-level crafting materials, and not just materials, but weapons and clothing, most of which I don't want to keep, I don't want to use. Excuse me. Nearly everything you see here are weapons I have found. Not this guy, not this guy, and I actually spent a whole lot of money on this guy. But all this other stuff, except, well, even Skippy, it sort of counts, as items I have found during gameplay. So you don't have to work real hard to find this stuff. Of course, you can still, craft components from lower levels up to high level. But frankly, I am finding all kinds of tier 5 clothing, most of which I don't want to keep, some of it I do, and just breaking it down for crafting materials. So unless it's something I really love, indeed there are several things here that I probably don't want to keep, like this guy. That can go. And I'm actually wearing some of this stuff now, but I can easily imagine if I keep finding it at the same rate, I'm going to be in really good shape for crafting. Right now, I could craft a Psalm 11.6 if I wanted to. I don't really want to. That's not a gun I favor. It'd be pretty easy for me to build up to craft any of these guys. I just might craft one of these, but at the same time, all of these are weapons that I have found through gameplay. I'm hoping I can find a tier 5 punk knife. I really like them, and it would probably be even stronger than this. So far, my strongest throwable weapon is a tomahawk, which is something I've never used before. It's kind of a shame we can't upgrade these things, but then I think it's entirely possible that I'll find one sooner or later. Or maybe I'll bite the bullet and buy one, but as you can see, I got lots of money too. This all started happening after I hit approximately level 30 up here. And I don't know if having 50 street cred added to that. I just don't know. But if you're in the early game and you're struggling with finding crafting materials or upgrading them or whatever, believe me, after a while it's going to get a lot easier for you. It's almost crazy. My cyberware situation. There we go. I am almost fully chromed up. Now, a number of these things, of course, could be upgraded, and I may do that. But in so many cases, the upgrades are incremental. That they don't really gain me that much, and I would frankly rather save my crafting materials, because you use the same kind of crafting materials to upgrade your cyberware. So, pretty crazy. I'm also finding shards that increase my cyberware capacity, usually by 3 or 4 ticks. So it's not hard to get way powered up, and I will be more than ready to face the voodoo boys and whatever the heck is happening down in Dogtown. I still have not researched what's going on in the expansion. I know a few names, but I don't know what happens. I gather there are gigs. I don't know if there's a new fixer in there. I believe Mr. Hand's role has been expanded, so we hear more from him, and he's got a new voice actor, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I'm fine with the old one. Maybe the new guy is really good. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. All right, now. I retired Jackie's pistol because this new pistol is somewhat more, has more damage qualities. I could upgrade Jackie's pistol, but so far this one is really performing for me, so I'm not worried about it. And you know, a lot of people were unhappy with the armor ratings taken away from clothing, but I kind of appreciate it, because now I don't have to worry about constantly changing my clothes around. Of course, I do have an armor vest. Hello.
Over there.
Approaching target! Fire! Fire! Shoot! Firing at close range! Needed that! Careful! Target has corpse cyberware!
Sure do.
Someone take that position! Fire! Fire! Go, go, go!
there it is. Okay. Now, as you can see, almost every engagement now includes a Tier 5 weapon, Tier 5 clothing, or both. Let's take that, read that. Nice bit of cash. Components. Of course, when you crack these, along with cash, you still get your Netrunner experience points and your quick hacks. Usually only one Tier 5, however, so it's slow going if you depend on that. But you can upgrade the lower level stuff. So, whatever. I don't know why they don't show you your quick hacks and things here. But as you can see, this is going up. 5 of these to make one of these. 5 of these to make one of these. 5 of these to make one of these. And it takes 12 of these to craft a Tier 5 quick hack. So it's a bit of a grind if you depend on that. So you definitely want to hit the data panels and download it all. I'll pick up this guy's weapon. There we go. Didn't think he had one of those silly shotguns. What else have we got here? Yeah, this location is remarkably hard to get to. For some reason, the map doesn't lay out your route to it properly. It's very confusing. So you have to kind of search for it. Whoops. Can I get under there? Yes. Ugh. All right. Yeah, anyway, now that I've finished all this, we're going to go home, have a little nap and a shower to buff up, and then we are going out to meet Takamura. He has news for us. Somewhere around here. I don't know if running every place gets you any kind of EXP points the way it used to. I know in the old game I used to spend the first half of the game just running everywhere. So I would collect those EXP points. So keeping my eyes open everywhere I go because there's really valuable loot all over the place. Yeah, I cleared this area out a little while ago. So we may not see anything along here for a while.
70% real blood dripping meat.
Okay, now what I do now is I sell all white weapons and any green ones. I've never cared much for this gun, so never mind. There's nothing there, nothing there.
Slaughterhouse.
Anything else I'll break down.
Satisfy your instincts.
Oops. Yeah, I'm starting to build outfits here now that it literally makes no difference what you're wearing. I used to like to, switch around costume elements, wardrobe elements based on their utility, but practically nothing in this game by way of clothing has any utility aside from the way it looks. Of course, there are a few things like the gas mask actually gives you some chemical resistance if you happen to have it on when they throw gas grenades around. And of course, this is definitely worth having. And I have one armor vest here. And really, I could get rid of half this stuff if I didn't just like it. Look at this. That's an awesome looking jacket. So, but yeah. In fact, I think I will get rid of this. It's boring. Yeah, you certainly have to get over any prejudice you have about disassembling legendaries and stuff like that, tier 5, because they are completely extraneous now. You just don't need all this stuff. I mean, I don't care for this. I've never found them to be very effective. And that gives me five tier 5 crafting components. Poof. I love the Senko submachine gun, although it's technically a machine pistol because it has the same number of rounds as the pistol. It uses pistol rounds, which is the way the world works now. And you got your rifles and sniper rifles. I am on the very point of getting rid of this Ashura. I don't know what it is about its characteristics. Even though the damage is very high, I am constantly messing with it. I just don't quite get it. Based on its mods, I don't think there's anything there that I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is remove these mods. I'll just figure out something different. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, now this hurts the projectile homing probability, so that's definitely a downgrade. I think it's a bit of a trick. Yeah, let's just go with that and see if this darn thing works any better. I'm at the point of just disassembling it. So yeah, we are going to advance the plot in the story with Goro Takamura We went with him and met Oda. We met Wakako, who gave us the lowdown on Japantown and the parade route. And now Takamura has something more for us to find out. I hope this upgrade patch fixes the doors. It's finding it enormously disturbing to come home and find the damn door swinging open. There. Let's go with something kind of fun. Okay. We're just there. There, looks good. I still haven't found the sepia glasses I like so much. Sooner or later.
B, the Basilisk. It's ready. Would you like to drive it?
Oh, Panam. Yeah.
Can now, Panam. I'll swing around as soon as I can.
Sure. We'll be waiting.
For once, she's not telling you to hurry up and it's an emergency. All right. Well, let's oops. It's not the map. Okay, so Gimme Danger, that's the one. We will meet with Takamura, and then we will do Queen of the Highway. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I don't think this is a very long chapter, so we will see what happens. But I want to get into the Voodoo Boys deal, and then it will be off to Dogtown, maybe.
When danger lurks,
I have no idea how that's going to work.
we'll be there.
I know that it opens up after... Oh, look at that. I still haven't explored this area very much. Let's go here and we'll just ride on over. It's not locked in behind the other vehicles. There's a very simple mod that makes those cherry tree holograms look spectacular. Sorry. There. Ugly pants. I'll tear them up. Back here. Saw this. And I saw this. Look at that. Militech training shoes. Yeah, I'm not going to hang on to those. Let's have a look this way. This is where I think it is.
So did you get that loan in the end? No, said my rating was too low. How come? How the hell should I know? If their system says it's too low, it's too low.
Okay, this isn't where I thought I was. Or the place that I thought it was.
Hands to yourself.
So. Uh-oh. Now that there's tier 5 stuff showing up everywhere, you're really motivated to look in corners to see what you can find.
Fine, my brother.
It's everywhere. It's bloody everywhere. Yeah, I see people on the Steam forums complaining about how hard it is to find crafting materials. And I guess in the early game it is, kind of. I mean, I spent... See? I spent a crap load of eddies buying just junk. Whoa, 6! Oh, man. It's amazing. Where are we here? There we go. Let's just look down here and see what we can find. You know, I've got about 20 capacity boosters. I don't think I've used one in the entire course of this game. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, now this has always been here. There, somebody trying to blackmail a cop. Night City, that's not going to work too well. Kaiken. Very slow return time, not much damage. I don't think I'm going to be hanging on to that guy. Don't think there's anything down there. Can't get down there directly anyway. Okay, we'll be back in this area before long. There's a gig. That we do for Wakako that involves this exact area. Plus there's one of those police scanner jobs based on a found report.
Kumquat for the soul.
When a phantom itch leads to a fatal system error, or a body.
If anybody's wondering, I had to look it up. Kumquats are a small, grape-sized citrus fruit. Oh yes, I took care of a cyber psycho at the Jinguji shop in the downtown area. And this is very old news. I think everybody knows that the Max Tac lady used to be a cyber psycho by now. So, Zane gives you a discount after you take care of the cyber psycho that invades his shop. And he had a Tier 5 Senko machine pistol. And I almost bought it, 120,000 eddies. It would have been like 80% of my total stock of cash. And then I got into a dust-up with some bad guys, and the bad guy had a Tier 5 Senko on him. That's just the kind of thing that's happening.
Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japan
to
town.
interrupt, but
Oh, perfect timing.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V.
Promo provides 330% recommended daily value.
I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
You remember this
The
is
dash
trade route.
floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Administrators of implant authorization are now the manufacturers, guided by the standards they themselves have established. Thank you for joining all of us here at
Uh-oh. Well, that's interesting. That is a very high, very high strength check.
Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported among the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has
Okay, what do I do about this?
However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation
Can't shoot it open. Goro, we've got a problem here. I've never been in this situation before. Aha!
Red Menace, Purple Orb. It's uncracked!
Okay. I've always thought there should be more interesting stuff in here. More things to do, more things to find. All they have is porn magazines and a few snacks.
Fucking worked.
Okay, now can we get up there and get out through those doors? Ha! Well, that made it easy.
And?
Close it. Ha! Cool.
Passengers who survived the crashed landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately,
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that...
has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
Don't make
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Saka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Rage! Fury! Carnage! Rude! Follow your instincts!
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
Watson Horn. New episodes every Wednesday.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Yo, my Jubers, Shrubers, and Hubers. Mr. Whitey here. That's Milltoad's kid.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
This your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes. But we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Okay,
What are you
now
doing?
you
Don't
can
let him off
skip.
his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Is ultimately
I usually skip that bit,
of my
but
Louder! Louder!
That is why
it's been a while since I've done it,
double
so
the amount
You already know
of
that.
our active
In the
Night City
flesh.
security forces. President Myers has called this a
He
bridge
eliminated the
in the
last
Army
obstacle between
Provocation
himself
targeted
and complete
at the
power.
NUSA and
They
military.
Surrendered it
Tell
to
me
him.
then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
now it's pretty easy to skip this, but it's a very interesting chat.
I have found a good place to observe.
And who knows what we might find.
We
in
must
there.
just climb up here. Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I'm simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. So, we must be aware of the mech.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside. This is not bad.
Think I've seen everything.
You wish to come for this reconnaissance? Do your job. I expected you to be more useful than this.
All right, quit moaning. I'll give it another glance. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
Think I've seen everything.
Do you see the 3 antennas? Perfect for sabotage. Once they lose communications.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
B.
What?
Those are the movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
A bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? Suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood? Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills? Oh, and, first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corps decided that, too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate Corps more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clapping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this, so we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we. I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, get worse.
You do not look so bad.
Now, if you don't accompany Takamura here, you can break up this particular job and meet him at your leisure. But it looks like now, I had sort of forgotten about this, we're going in to the industrial park. Now, somewhere down here, I saw a piece of valuable clothing. But if we can't find it, oh well. Yeah, maybe we can't climb up there. Oh, we can climb up here though.
I'll be in touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
Steal the truck. Not that one, I guess. Well, it looks like we're going in. All right, let's get ourselves ready here. Now, we don't want anything too elaborate. We can snag that as soon as we need it. There we go. doubtless have to quick hack somebody. And that will reduce our visibility, I hope. Now, whoops. These will pretty well all do. Actually to kill anybody here. We want to sneak. Can use that. I think that'll have to do. Now there are actually 3 objectives that we're after in here. Let's see if we can do it. I have no idea what truck they're talking about. I've never done that. Okay, I think this is a good spot to make a hard save.
I'm in.
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
Good evening, Night City! Joining us in the studio tonight is Maria Him.
Had it right. Got an access point to the security systems.
Excellent. I am also making progress.
Undoing fall of the first net. Maria, rumor has it that you were once a net runner.
Is that right?
Well, is it true?
Nice.
Oh, and there it is, folks. Now, the question is, Maria, do you still go to cyberspace?
No. Promised myself I'd never set foot in there again.
And why's that?
Because I don't want to fry my brain to a crisp. Cyberspace was never safe to begin with. But after Rage Bartmoss unleashed rabbits, the place turned into a hellscape
Container 667.
Hell? As in lakes of fire and demons poking you with pitchforks?
No. I'm talking about malware that can flatline you in a matter of nanoseconds. AIs that creep into your brain via your connection. Data vortexes that would make a sane person lose their mind.
Sounds spooky, but someone must still be in there, right?
Probably overchipped corpos in cryosuits using up half the energy grid. Or just crazy people.
Alright, but let's say I, Ziggy Q, jacked myself into cyberspace.
So the only weapon this guy has is a poison knife. It seems a little unlikely, but whatever. So objective number 1 here. A free perk shard. Yes! Now, and we might as well top up our ammo. Now, this is not the only way to do this by any means. There are many entrances. There we go. Many entrances, many possibilities. None of them are easy. But they're all worth a try.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke. This bar is...
Brainwaves are synced up to the sound of 88.
Now we have to get all the way across this yard. It's not going to be easy to do it undetected, but it can be done. Of course, one of the problems now is that so many of our quick hacks are now traceable. So as soon as we use one, there, that's off. Let's ping that. There, so much information it's almost impossible to take in. We don't want grenades, we want optical camo. See if that'll get this guy to move. Definitely have to have patience to play the sneak game. There we go.
You are an easy target when you step out. Even I see you now.
Put a sock in it, Goro. Using optical camo here. optical camo doesn't work as well as it used to.
Hey now, resistance is futile.
Isn't that every bad guy's favorite line now?
What was that? Must be here somewhere. Okay, all clear.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. The tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I'll reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
I have no idea if I can get down here quietly enough. take that guy out.
I think I saw something. On my way to investigate. Huh?
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. Me, that roof. That is your will.
Now, Goro didn't have to do
Smaller
that.
ones. Use them to come down.
And I really wish he hadn't. Let's see if I can take that guy out.
Securing area.
If we can get out the way we came in. Of that. Yeah. Objective number 3. to admit those cameras are staying off a lot more reliably than they used to. There's a guard right out there. Let's see what's up these stairs.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
There.
You have made a conquer. Arasaka reinforcements are here.
Oh, it's too late. Now here's V making a pass at Takamura. I don't think they're quite that friendly. It works better for a female V. Although I can't say it works any differently. Goro's loyal to whoever he has back home. Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at that. All we have to do is throw a rock. And we're going to level up.
You're breathing down my neck. Fuck.
There, I don't usually manage to save those people. Crazy. Of course, there's some people here that couldn't be saved before I got here. Run away! Run away! Sorry about your friends. I'm going to search your pockets out. Vote for Jefferson Perales. That guy's name keeps coming up and we keep seeing his ads. What do you suppose, eh? Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, I wonder if this is better than the one I have. Ooh, we got a nice scope too. Yep. Dirty work at the crossroads. Not leave anything behind. Well, we might as well get a few ninja points out of this. Say I'm pretty pleased getting all the way through the Arasaka Industrial by stealth. Usually at some point there is a problem. And you gotta run or you gotta fight, and that rarely works out too well. I see another box here. Not. Well, since we found that one, let's try across the street. There might be something going on in this back alley. Oh, look at that.
Yo, this is better than sex!
Fancy reload. It's amazing how often somebody's weapon winds up underneath a car. And look at that. More Tier 5 clothing. It's amazing. Arcadia's Loaf. What a great name. Yep, look at that. I think this is the best way to get up there, maybe. Why am I walking so slowly? I'm not nearly overburdened. Very nice. Yeah, sometimes you just have to speed up for a second to get going. At least it stopped raining. Alright. Well, that was a very successful evening. So, oh my God, unbelievable. Oh, look at that, we got a new precision rifle. Nice. But we're gonna burn a bunch of this stuff. Parts. There, for once I managed to close my door. Oops. So used to hitting F. There we go. Okay. Level up. Well, I'm pretty happy with the way just my rifles and SMGs work. I don't care too much about this. Maybe someday I'll get into this, but as it is, I don't use blades much. Body, definitely far enough here. I feel no need to do this. I'm not a melee player. My shotguns work well enough. So we start building on this guy. Of course, now that I think about it, it'd be easier to get up here, and then I could just go crazy adding chrome. But no. We'll stick with this. Now, what'll I do with those perk points? Besides just hoard them. I'll say I don't appreciate much having to load 3 perks into there. Never going to use monowire. I did one playthrough with it and I didn't care for the way it worked. So what do we got here? This used to mean that your quick hacks would leap to other enemies, more than one enemy. Now, we'll just let those perks be. We'll figure it out later. Okay, don't care about this. This used to be good armor. Not anymore. Boots don't matter. That just looks stupid. I think I can do without those shoes a lot better. And this. What else? What else? That's enough of that. Yeah, I'd love to find a tier 5 level axe. That'd be great. This works terrifically well as a throwing weapon. I love it. It kind of tears at my soul to dissolve this guy, but don't need two swords. And this. And this. 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 Okay, we picked up... yes, it was in Nikamata. Okay, we're going to have to give that a little bit of investigation. I got a second Achilles here. Okay. This has lower damage and lower range. So this one will go. Ugh. It just makes me feel bad to do that. I don't know about this. Hang on to it for a while, I guess. And then this guy. I don't know. I don't care for the Shingen submachine gun. I'll have to see. 52, 25. Now this has a better range, but that's all. And slightly better weapon handling, whatever that means. Wow. Got any booze to get rid of? No, I can't get rid of it. I have to sell it. All right. Nikomata. Okay, now that's the one we have now. Now, for some reason... there we go. This doesn't always work, getting the comparison. So the one we have equipped has more damage. Everything else is just about the same. Now this one is non-lethal. Whatever that means. Well, maybe we'll keep it around. I see that we can now upgrade any of these guys. So what'll it be? That's only a slight upgrade. That's only a slight upgrade. That's a slightly more serious upgrade. Well, maybe we'll save that and apply it to cyberware. All right. we are going to get a good night's sleep. Then we will go out and see Panam. There, no coughing fit. That's always nice. All right. Suitable pants for a... There. Runners. T-shirt. This is just a social call. It's not like we're going to be doing anything too crazy. There we go. Oops.
Install a direct risk.
I'm amazed that this place hasn't been ransacked yet.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Trauma team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today.
That's fine. But I gotta go and see my girl. Oh, what the heck. There, it's a nice day out in the Badlands. We don't have to run all the way around there. Yeah, let's just look in on the gun dealer. I don't know. I'd really like to find he doesn't have any melee weapons at all. Got lots of good stuff. Ah, well.
Welcome to today's local news on N54. I'm Jillian.
No, that's not what we want. That's something I wouldn't mind seeing improved. There we go.
Just a little more time.
Yeah, you turn it into a goddamn rocket ship. I know.
All ready to go?
Maybe. No, not yet.
Carol still needs to check if Militech left any ice in the systems.
Sure sounds excited
Corpos
to see ya.
haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the Raffin camp, which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
Fuck, made it look like he just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
And Saul, what about him?
Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council?
Of course he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
I always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set.
All right.
All right, let's fire her up. Hold on to your head. Damn it.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment. Oh, yes! It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could. What do you think?
Not exactly how I imagined a Corpo Panzer. I mean, at least since I stopped watching all those anime BDs.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the Basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
If it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice.
Sure is quiet.
Okay. If you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun.
Let's just see if... what's going on here.
It's oddly pleasant. You'll see. Okay, this will do fine. A dry run first. I'll disconnect for now.
Doesn't need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Panam, is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There, see?
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch. Just put it through a few turns.
Soft ride. Seems a boat.
Mm-hmm. She'll fly right over any bumps. All types of terrain. Head towards that wreck.
Now, when you do this, you don't always get these target points.
All right, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
All right.
way to do it.
Now, Panam's instructions never used to make sense to me. She doesn't want you to turn right. She wants you to just sidestep right. Of course, if you have a situation where you don't see the waypoints, it makes it even tougher.
Excellent. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
Also, you definitely want to do this during the day. At night, it's just nuts.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But it should still be a good time. All right, blast those wrecks. Bullseye!
This gun can be a little tricky to use.
They're deader than dirt now. Good! Okay, practice is over. V, do you remember what I said about impulses?
Mm-hmm.
Well, watch out now.
What's happening?
Hijacked in. Our nervous systems are now linked.
Right. Basilisk pilots working in harmony. That why I'm feeling everything doubled?
It's sensory feedback. Our systems are intertwined. Would you like to try it out?
Okay. I could go for that.
Can you feel that?
Yeah. Honestly, no idea how people can focus in combat.
It's probably not always this intense. How about this?
That's why everybody loves Panam.
They found us. We have to get back to camp.
They're rapping! Full group of them, ready for a fight!
They're here too, Saul. In full force.
Take them out. Then haul ash here and make yourselves useful.
We'll go straight to camp. We have to help the family. We're almost there.
Okay, I see Panam. Those bastards are in for a surprise.
Okay, V. Let's get to work.
The only problem with this bit is telling friend from foe. sure where these two had time to get dressed. I mean, Panam wasn't even wearing her jacket when she got into the Basilisk. So it would have been a lot funnier if she'd been half naked when she got out.
All of us, each on his or her own, must think first and foremost of what's good for the family.
Come on, Saul. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech of yours at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit through a few more. Because from this day forward, you will lead this family by my side.
I will what?
I wish to do this properly, but fine. Have it your way. I was wrong. You were right. That's the truth. May it never happen again.
But I made a mess of so many things. You said...
I know. But I changed my mind. You risked everything for this family, not even knowing whether you'd be welcome the next day.
Okay. Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place, quickly. We can't wait for Militech to find us.
Of course. I will prepare our route.
Congratulations.
Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Thank you. Thanks. I need to cool down, I think. Will you come with me?
You bet, Panam, but give me a couple of minutes. I think there's a few things I need to pick up over here.
Me?
Oh, yeah. Huh. Apparently these Raffins do some shopping at Jinguji. Whoa! Shards. Ha! That guy's still alive. I can't pull my gun in camp, though. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh, well, it's just a low-grade knife. Limbs scattered around. Don't know if it's just my impression, but it used to be really hard to pick stuff up if it was in the grass. It seems to be a little easier now, which is cool. Okay, that's just about everything, I think. It's enough. I'd love to be able to steal one of these cars, though. It's not like these guys need them anymore.
An interesting day. I feel as if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
It's pretty close.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Hey, come on.
Shit! Did
No,
you
I'm
see the
serious.
Basilisk in action?
We all owe you.
It blasted them into
So you can count on the Aldecaldos.
No squirming.
Always.
Lie still. I need to examine this.
Good to
They
know.
won't dare show their faces again. How many did we drop?
Our loss. That's what I want.
Nobody's behind the bar.
They could have been lower.
That I like.
Basilisk could come around sooner.
Damn.
Panam missing from camp at such a critical moment.
That's why everybody loves Panam.
Beer?
I see it.
Lemonade?
Hell, leave her alone.
All right with lemonade.
Suit
This
yourself.
is how you learn what Spunky Monkey is.
Taste of sweet, sweet, sweet green speed. But life is too short to be slow.
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple.
To happy endings.
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
Speaking of happy endings, back there in the Basilisk, I hope you don't regret what happened.
I regret one thing only. That we had so little time.
Guess we'll have to do something about that.
Mm-hmm. You know, this could be us. Every day. V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Panam, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
It's really not that simple.
You either want to or not. What's so complicated?
That's the problem. What I want right now doesn't mean a thing.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought... forget about it.
Take care of yourself, Panam. Soon.
Against the Nomad camp. After the break, President Maya.
V?
Panam.
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
Where are we?
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
We moved camp. You are safe. Everything is under control.
Oh, V.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
Panam, It's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly.
Okay, so... You ever hear of the relic?
The Arasaka tech? Does something with personalities? I saw the ads. Sounds like some rich people scam, to be honest.
It's not bullshit. I've got a biochip in my head with one of those constructs. And the chip's damaged.
So take it out!
Definitely not that simple. Relics also keep me alive, but...
So this is cyberpsychosis? Because if it is, I know people who...
No. The chip's data is affecting my neural connections. Got nothing to do with cyberpsychosis. I remove the relic, I die. If I don't deal with the construct, I die.
Fuck.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. I'm feeling better. Really.
Wait. I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Thanks, Mitch. But I'd better be going.
You're barely standing, V. You take care of yourself, okay?
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
Want me to walk with you? I know this area. Back from the old routes.
You really safe here, though?
For now, yes. Militech does not venture this far. And our vantage points really are much better.
Hey! Welcome back to the land of the living.
About time Sleeping Beauty decided to join us. Hey there.
But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next. V, back to what we were saying. I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next. Couldn't help me. Not sure anyone can.
I don't believe that. You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Thanks for everything. For being here for me.
Take care of yourself. And let me know. Well, just please keep in touch.
And that is the end of the Aldecaldo story chain. Unless, of course, you choose the Aldecaldo ending. And that may not be in the cards, given that there are new endings in the expansion. And I have no idea what they are. I hear tell that people didn't find a happy ending. But Cyberpunk is not about happy endings. We can talk about that when the time comes. So, back into town. I've got a parade to watch with Takamura. And after that, we will seek out the Voodoo Boys and find out what's their deal. I'm hoping we can get to that tomorrow. But who knows what condition our game is going to be in after the this next little update patch. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Have a good night, Chooms. We'll see you later.